Okay, so a big part of the move out packet is being paid for things that you have to replace. So what I mean by that is these blinds, I get it from Home Depot. They're the vinyl blinds, nothing fancy. It just gives them privacy. See, this doesn't even work. But it just gives them some sort of like privacy so they don't hang newspaper or sheets or anything like that. So pretty much the hang up when we do these, you know, the problem that we are having is that, you know, come when they leave, we do an inspection and you got that little piece, and unfortunately the tenant has to pay for that. So even though it costs me $6 a blind, the tenant move out packet charges $25 because you know you have to factor in going to Home Depot, getting it, and then putting it up. So definitely, you know, I always like putting blinds up, but if I have to put new ones up, here's another one I just looked at. See the little mark? So that's 50, 25, 25, 25. So that's $75 in the landlord's pocket because of the tenant move out packet. When dealing with a lot of different sizes, I don't want to waste time. So what I do is I go to the damaged windows and I marker the size of the window. And then, you know, when I go look at all the windows, I see this is a bigger one, so I get the right piece, save some time. Okay, so here's a quick tip when you're replacing blinds in a unit. All you need is a tape measure and a little marker, and I'll show you what I do. So that's why it's so important to have a course, a packet, a system that when the tenant moves out, you need to get in there as quick as possible, do as little as possible, you know, with the cleaning, you know, make the tenant do everything they need to. And if you have to do the cleaning, unfortunately, they're going to be charged for it and it's going to be deducted out of their security deposit. Again, you know, it's 3 blinds, yes, but it's my time, $75. It'll take me 20 minutes. Day in the life of a landlord, guys. Okay, so when doing blinds, it's best to get all the tools that you need ready right in the beginning so you can save some time and have the job done smoothly. So what I like to do is if I have multiple blinds, and which I do, I first, you know, set them up neatly, you know, set my tools up. I like to use my own screws rather than these. You're gonna need a tape measure, a drill, a great blind tool, knife, marker, and a great little step stool. So a great tool that I found, and you have to order this online. They don't even have these at Home Depot, and I'll try to do this with one hand. So pretty much this is a drill, and then if you flip it, it's the screwdriver. So the way it works, and it goes right into your drill bit. So the way it works is that you just, you drill the hole that you want first, the pilot hole for you know, hanging these with that. And then when you're ready, you just flip it over, and then there's the screwdriver. So it's a great tool to have. Saves me a lot of time switching out the bits, the drill bits, and then the screw bit. Lessons for landlords. So once you take the blinds down, I like to keep them, you know, contained, you know, nice and tight, because a lot of times they're going to be replaced after a year or two, and there's going to be dust. So then what I like to do is take the box that I'm, you know, taking the new blinds, just put the old blinds in there. and any hardware that you might need, screws, anything, and it's all contained. Nice and simple. Okay, so what you're gonna do now is you're gonna take the blind and you're gonna match it up to your existing hardware. Now, sometimes you might have to move it because it interferes with this little piece and that little piece. But if it all works out, all you do is take it, you rest it on the lip. Make sure you're on the lip exactly. I might have to switch the hardware. Let's see, real life video. Nope, we're gonna have to switch it. Damn it. Okay, so now that I'm ready to go, I find the damaged blind. I make sure that I'm at the right window. And then what you're gonna do, these are the $6 blinds at Home Depot. You know, it's real basic, you know, open, shut. These are the ones that do not have the string. So when you wanna open your window like such, it stays. I use this as a selling point, to be quite honest with you. It's a great, people love it more than the strings. So real simple, I buy the same ones all the time. And all you're gonna do is over here, if you can see there's two little latches, okay? And what you're gonna do, if I can do this, is you're gonna lift this latch with your thumb. And that's how simple it is. So again, all I have to do is pop the new blind. So once the hardware is installed, all you're doing is coming up and resting the blind, if you can see it, on a lip. And once it's rested on the lip, that means it's almost clipped in, and all you do is press down. You know, it's always about the tools, and this extension, I think it's a 3-inch drill bit. It really helps with the hard to drill places. I'll show you. You know, that's a must for window blinds. Okay, so when putting up these blinds for the first time, you're gonna use this type of hardware, and what you're gonna do is pretty much, instead of measuring, I just hold the blind up, and this was the existing blind, and I just mark with a little marker where this bracket's gonna have to go, and then I kind of just eye it, you know, because listen, it's a rental, it's not the Taj Mahal. Screw it right in, and then the blind just clips right in. Okay, so pretty much the unit just needs to be cleaned. But we got all the blinds on the windows. It makes such a huge difference, guys. I mean, people like the privacy. They don't cost much. And again, you know, they make such and such a difference. Okay, so the window just clips right in. And really what's so nice about this is you just pull it down and there's just no strings. And then you just kind of push it up, and it takes about 5 minutes to install.